Rob Hersov have said it yet again. And Rob Hersov, guys, Uti, you guys are not aware. Uti, no, he's been saying this. But I think some white people are beginning to side with him. At first, people said that EFF is more dangerous. Maybe when Floyd and other group of people left EFF, they somehow realized, nah, they are not dangerous. Rob Hersov still stands and he says, MK party is worse than EFF. In other words, let me translate it to you. What is basically saying is that MK party is more dangerous than EFF. He says that if there are people who will do what they want, it is MK party. If they can be given the power, they will do everything within their power to do exactly what they want. And the MK party, guys, before I give you the video that Rob Hersov, the MK party, they are basically saying, listen, we want to change the constitution. We want to make sure that we change, because our problem is this constitution. And they are not deviating from that path. They are saying, we want to change the constitution. This constitution will be changed. Kushe MK party. Yes, the EFF Nabo, they are saying something like along those lines. But you'll also note that if you change the constitution, you would have changed a lot of things in this country, including the land that they don't want to give it to other people. You would have easily accessed the land, easily without a struggle. The land that they don't want to give, they don't want to share now, easily. You just go to that document called Constitution, you change that document, and then you get the land back. That's it. So that alone, that thought, they can't live with that thought because it troubles them day in, day out to say there is now uncertainty in South Africa. What they, look, a country where they always had this sense of security that will reign supreme these days, it appears like they do not have that sense of security. And because of that, they are reacting. But before we can proceed and before I can say anything from here, I'm surprised that people are watching this video and they are not doing this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so I'm about to give you the video Rob Hersov. I want you to listen to him very attentively, very careful. I want you to listen to Rob Hersov. He's highlighting things. Hey guys, I'll talk about this after siqeda ngo Rob Hersov, after siqeda Rob Hersov. If the enemy tells you you are a threat to the enemy doesn't want you. You will remember that EDA said it clear that they don't want to see MK party in power. They don't want to see EFF in power. They will go into this grand coalition simply because they don't want these two political parties next to power. And boy, oh boy, they went to the GNU simply because of that. So the enemy keeps singing the same song that these two, we don't want them look next to power. Make sure that they don't come anywhere near power. Make no mistake about that. With that being said, I don't want to make any mistake. about the following. Because really, people need to listen to Rob Hersov. Here.
MK is worse than EFF, in my view. Way worse. And they have military capability.
You know, you really shook up South Africa at the Business BNC 2. And at the time, nobody was prepared to listen. And you said, listen, I'll put my neck on the line. And I know you've taken a huge personal cost from it. Is this one of those moments where you're now saying, okay, the rest of you guys think that the EFF is a loony socialist, entrepreneurial party that, sure, Malema's rich, but how did he get rich? You know, it's like, follow the dots. And yet you're saying to us, a little bit like maybe what you did in 2021, that there's another side to this picture, or are you saying the lesser of two evils?
I'm saying the EFF is a lesser of two very bad evils. But what does that mean? What does it really mean? Jacob Zuma's money is direct from Putin, direct from Russia. I said this months ago. Obviously, the Guptas will contribute because they, don't want to be pursued into jail where they deserve. So he has access to significant funding. And he wants to disrupt democracy, break the constitution. He doesn't care that this economy collapses because that's the Soviet playbook. Disrupt the economy, smash the constitution, and they take control that way. MK is way more of a threat. The only positive is Jacob Zuma's an old man. Can MK survive Jacob leaving the planet and heading to the fiery pits of hell? That's the question. And the EFF have got, have been beaten back to 9 point whatever percent. They will be more pragmatic, more opportunistic, and their talk is snake oil. Whereas Jacob truly believes, with his Soviet Russian backing, in destroying the constitution and the economy and taking control. MK is a way bigger threat.
So, I wanted to ask you guys, if the enemy feels the way they feel, if the enemy says what they say, imagine if MK Party and EFF were working together. Just imagine if the two were working together. What they are scared of now, it would have been a triple challenge. It would have been a mountain to climb. It would have been, I don't know how to describe it. It would have, EMK Party and the EFF would have been a formidable force, a force to reckon with. Because while you think the EFF, the MK Party, but at the same time, there's good news. The fact that ATM has joined. Guys, do not underestimate Vuyo Zungula. Yeah, that guy can speak. That guy has this presidential posture. He's got this presidential thing in him when he speaks. Because you must notice, presidents get to be trained to speak in a certain way, certain tone. You know what I'm saying? With certain body language. When you're listening to, or as you listen to Vuyo Zungula, you will realize that the man, he's always calm. The men always have that body language. But hey, you don't want to underestimate what is going to come out of the mouth of Vuyo Zungula. That guy can speak. And what I'm saying, that's the that's the positive out of everything. The fact that these two are able to, the MK Party and the ATM are working together. Imagine if EFF and MK Party were working together. But be it as it may, I want you to tell me what you think about a statement by Rob Hersov. What do you make of that statement to say, you guys have been saying that MK Party is dangerous. EFF. He's been consistent to say, no. The ones that are more dangerous. Oh, I forgot to say, he's raising a very important point there, though. To say, there's only saving grace here is that he doesn't see, according to them, though, they don't see MK Party living or surviving beyond Jacob Zuma. So they think that now, even though Prince Mashele said the same thing, Guti, according to them, they think that MK Party is MK Party because of Jacob Zuma. If you remove Jacob Zuma out of the equation, then you have removed MK Party. It will be obliterated. It will cease to exist. Well, we have seen things like that with the likes of Abozanele Magwaza Msibi. Where is NFP today? One will say, yes, they are still existing, but who still remembers the ENFP? But Uzanele Magwaza Msibi made sure that we remember, she kept it on our toes. We always knew that there was a party called NFP. So when you look at that and you say, okay, what they are saying, is it true or not true? You will then realize, no man, they are telling us the truth. They are literally telling us the truth. Gutesh, there's a problem with political parties like that. But I'm hoping and wishing that with Jacob Zuma, they probably have a plan to avoid that worst case scenario. They probably. I mean, we've got the right people there. Abafloichi Vambo, they are there. People with a lot of experience, they are there. So yeah, for me, let me love and leave you here. I'll see you guys on the next episode. But until then, please take care.